Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Antonia Bain, and I'm a sixth grade teacher at TG Glover Professional Development and Research School, and I'm here to take you through this week's math lesson. Are you ready? Let's go! This week, we have a very interesting topic for you. I'm going to show you a photo to spark your interest. Let me see if you can guess what we're going to be talking about. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes, it's money. We're going to be talking about money. But not just anything about money. We're going to be talking about how to multiply using money. Let's take a look at our lesson objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to multiply money by up to 3-digit multipliers and solve word problems multiplying money. Before we get started, let's look at some important terms. First, multiplicand, multiplier, factors, partial products, and product. Let's begin with multiplicand. The multiplicand is the number being multiplied. The multiplier is the number of times the number gets multiplied. So the multiplier is the number of times the multiplicand gets multiplied. Factors. These are the numbers that when multiplied together produces a product. Partial products. This is the answer of the product of one term of a multiplicand and one term of its multiplier. Product. The result of multiplying. Let's look closer at our important terms. Look at the example presented. 20 cents times 7 is equal to $1.40. In this example, 20 cents is our multiplicand. 7 is our multiplier. Both numbers are our factors. And $1.40 is our product. Let's look at another example. $7.10 multiplied by 17 gives us a product of $120.70. In this example, $7.10 is our multiplicand, 17 is our multiplier. Both numbers are called factors. 4,970 and 7,100 are partial products, and $120.70 is our overall product. Now that we know that, let's look at the steps for multiplying. Example number 1, $6.27 times 6. To set it up, we put the larger number on top and the smaller number on the bottom. Ignore the decimal point and multiply the numbers as we do with whole numbers. 6 times 7 is equal to 42. 6 times 2 plus 4 is equal to 16. 6 times 6 plus 1 is equal to 37. Now count how many total digits are on the right side of the decimal point. In this number, there are 2 digits on the side of the decimal point. So, in our answer, we must place the decimal point 2 digits to the left. Our final answer is $37.62. Let's look at another example. $8.22 times 102. To set it up, we again place the larger number on the top and the smaller number on the bottom. Ignore the decimal point and multiply the numbers as we do with whole numbers. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 8 is 16. Now we place a 0 as our placeholder and begin multiplying by the 0 in our multiplier. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 8 is 0. Remember guys, this is the zero property. Any number multiplied by 0 will always produce a product of 0. Now, place 2 zeros as placeholders and begin multiplying by the 1 in our multiplier. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 8 is 8. Now that we have that, we must add all of our partial products. 4 plus 0 plus 0 is equal to 4. 4 plus 0 plus 0 is equal to 4. 6 plus 0 plus 2 is equal to 8. 1 plus 0 plus 2 is equal to 3. And 8, we bring that down and that will give us 8. Once again, we count the total digits to the right of the decimal point. 1, 2. So, we place the decimal point in the answer by starting at the right and moving 2 places to the left. That gives us an answer of $838.44. That is our final product. Let's look at a word problem. Do you know what that is? That is a juicy, delicious hot patty. But Jonathan has a problem. Jonathan's mother sent him to the corner shop to purchase 4 hot patties. Each hot patty costs $1.75. How much money does he need? To help us solve this problem, we're going to use the understand, plan, solve, and check method, otherwise known as the UPSC method. Let's watch a video that will tell us a little bit more about this UPSC method.
Howdy folks, let's play a game. I want you all to rhyme my name. I am Oops and I'm gonna show how to deal with problems. Here we go. Understand, plan, solve and check. Rhyme these words, it just takes a sec. Understand all, don't let go. Stop and realize what you know. Plan your way and strategize. Think of the facts, use their ties. Understand the plan, solve and check. Rhyme these words, it just takes a sec. Solve your problem with your plan. Do it fast, I know you can. Check yourself, were you correct? If not, more ways you must inspect. Understand, plan, solve and check. Rhyme these words, it just takes a sec. Understand, plan, check. Rhyme these words, it just takes a sec.
Okay guys, you've listened to the video and now we're back to our word problem. Can you remember the 4 steps of the UPSC method? Go ahead, pause the video and give yourself a chance to think. If you said understand, plan, solve, and check, you are correct. Let's continue. Let's use this method to solve our problem. First, we must understand the problem. To do that, we ask ourselves, what is the question? What do they want us to figure out? In this example, they want us to figure out how much money would Jonathan need. Once we understand, then we plan. When we look at the word problem, there is a key word in there that helps us to figure out how we're going to solve this problem. That word is the word each. Each is a multiplication keyword. Now that we know we need to multiply to solve this problem, we begin to solve. We multiply $1.75 by 4 and we should get $7. Now, we're not done yet. We must always check our answer. And to check the answer to a multiplication problem, we can use the inverse operation, which is division. You're doing an awesome job. Now let's look at some important things to remember. Do you remember the definition of multiplicand or multiplier? Well, let's look. Remember, the multiplicand is the number being multiplied, and the multiplier is the number of times that number gets multiplied. Let's look at a few more important things to remember. Remember to ignore the decimal points and multiply the numbers as we do with whole numbers. Remember to put the larger number on top and the smaller number on the bottom. Remember to count how many total digits are on the right side of the decimal point in the numbers we are multiplying. Remember, place the decimal point in the answer by starting at the right and moving the number of places equal to the sum of the decimal places in both numbers being multiplied. Good job, guys. A job well done.